Spanish video and MP3 lessons with Laura Garrido Eslava. El presente de subjuntivo with indefinite pronouns.
We are going to learn how to use the Spanish grammar tense el presente de subjuntivo in questions with indefinite pronouns. If you want to ask a question like this, is there anybody, or is there anything, or is there any whatever, that, and after a verb, that verb will have to be in subjuntivo. And in Spanish will be hay, alguien, hay, algo, hay, algún o alguna, and after you put a noun, que, and after you'll put the verb in subjuntivo. Let's see a couple of examples. If you want to say, is there anybody who speaks Spanish? You'll say, ¿hay alguien que hable español? ¿Hay alguien que hable español? So instead of saying habla, you'll say hable. And another example, if you want to say, is there any table that has 6 legs? In Spanish you'll say, ¿hay alguna mesa que tenga 6 patas? ¿Hay alguna mesa que tenga 6 patas? So instead of saying tiene, you'll say tenga. If you want to do a question like, do you know anybody or anything or any, and a noun, that, whatever, that verb will have to be in subjuntivo, and in Spanish will be ¿conoces a alguien o conoces algo, conoces algún o alguna, and a noun, que, and the verb in subjuntivo. So let's see one example again. Do you know anybody called Antonio? In Spanish will be ¿conoces a alguien que se llame Antonio? ¿Conoces a alguien que se llame Antonio? And another type of question, if you want to ask, do you know if there is anybody or anything or any with a noun? That, and then you put the verb in subjuntivo, in Spanish. So the whole question will be, ¿sabes si hay alguien o algo o algún o alguna, and a noun, que, and the verb in subjuntivo? So the question, an example of a question, will be, do you know if there is any fruit that contains a lot of calcium? In Spanish will be, ¿sabes si hay alguna fruta que contenga mucho calcio? ¿Sabes si hay alguna fruta que contenga mucho calcio? We are going to learn how to use the Spanish grammar tense el presente de subjuntivo in negative sentences with indefinite pronouns. When you want to say a sentence like there is nobody, or there is nothing, or there is no, and then a noun, that, then you put the verb, that verb will be in subjuntivo. So in Spanish, the whole thing would be no hay nadie, nada, o ningún o ninguna, plus a noun, que, and then the verb in subjuntivo. Let's see one example. If you want to say, there is nobody who listens to the others. Spanish, this will be, no hay nadie que escuche a los demás. No hay nadie que escuche a los demás. Then if you want to say, there is no, and then a noun, where, and then a verb, that verb will be in subjuntivo. So in Spanish will be, no hay ningún o ninguna, plus a noun, donde, and the verb in subjuntivo. Let's see one example. If you want to say, there is no hotel where I can sleep tonight. In Spanish, this will be no hay ningún hotel donde pueda dormir esta noche. No hay ningún hotel donde pueda dormir esta noche. Also, we use the presente de subjuntivo with sentences that have there is or there are, little or few. So if you want to say there is or there are little or few with a noun, and after you put that, and after you put the verb in subjuntivo. So in Spanish this will be hay, poco, o poca, pocos, pocas. Then you put the noun, then you put que, and after you put the verb in subjuntivo. Let's see one example. If you want to say there are few people who want to smoke here. In Spanish, this sentence will be hay poca gente que quiera fumar aquí. Hay poca gente que quiera fumar aquí. Also, if you want to say there is or there are little or few plus a noun, but then you put where and the verb in subjuntivo. So let's see, in Spanish this will be hay, poco, poca, pocos o pocas plus the noun, then you put donde, and then you put the verb in subjuntivo. Let's see one example. If you want to say there are few places where we can go without a car. In Spanish, this sentence will be hay pocos lugares donde podamos ir sin coche. Hay pocos lugares donde podamos ir sin coche.